before I say anything to anyone who's watching my live, I don't want to lose friendship with nobody or anything. I don't want to lose friendship with no one. That is going to be hard for me to handle for a month, for a day. It's going to be angry and pain for 3 weeks, maybe 2 weeks, that we can talk again. But I am not losing friendship with anyone. I'm not losing friendship with Sin Squad, Kayla, anyone. I wish that if people can get along, I wish people should not be happy with me. Like, I wish people knew to get along with me, who I was and who was I. And a lot of people have the fact message me, not mention names though, people who watch it and keep an eye on me. I think people have lost me as a friend, but they don't realize what happens when I lose friends this easy on channels and stuff. It's gonna take me not gonna get back to myself like I used to. It didn't take me years to make new friends. It didn't take me months. It took me months to get out of it. Now, I lost a friend, passed away in high school. Now, as you guys know, he was a cool dude. He's a bit like Sim Squad, really. He was a bit like a cutie pie. He was like a sweet boy. But that 1 year when he was gone, I was young at the time. He told me something bad was going to happen. Something did bad happen in school at the time. I was in school with a boy. And he was murdered. He was stabbed by another boy who hated him. But he was the one who protected me in school. He always called me love. Always called me I'm the cool girl in the school. Always thought that I was a sweet, adorable girl at the dance floor with him. Never gonna forget. Never gonna forget that memory for him. It's gonna kill me. It is gonna hurt me anyway, so it's gonna hurt me for weeks and days and months. That I'm never gonna forget that boy that in my school year. Never gonna forget him. Never gonna forget him for what he could have done. He could have saved me, and he did. He saved me from that horrible terror in my younger days. Never forget that. Now he wants me to move on with my life. when I realized when I made friends on YouTube, a lot of friends that I made to have a good talk and a laugh with. A lot of friends that I trust to be with. A lot of people didn't realize how far I could have gone. What do you mean? A lot of my friends in high school were like saying to me, the boy we knew from our school year, he was like very protective of me, over high school. He was in year 10, I was in year 9 when he was gone. I tried to keep my head high, and I tried over the years. Day of his funeral, he was gone. Then memories of him when the headmaster told us to come to the hall. Then it was like when I was in school with the boy who looks like Sim Squad in high school. There was a boy who looked like Sim Squad, and he was a charmer. He was a flirter. He was the sweetest person I ever met. Somebody like that, very protective of me, looking out for me. He carried my cooking bag. I couldn't carry my cooking bag to go to cooking. I couldn't even carry the food to cook in because he come wait by the stairs, and he took me to the hallway and stuff. Then that when it hit me, I realized when he asked me something, the day me and my friends back in school, we were in the gym, and remembered he was like watching me in the window, and I remembered that I was doing my workout in the gym with my friend. My best mate was with me, and we were doing the walking machine, and he kept looking in the window, and he kept looking at the gym. He was standing behind the door, and he said, "I need to ask you something." And I'm like, "What is it?" He told me, "Are you going to the school disco?" I said I was going to, with my friends. And he said, "Would you go if I was there?" And I couldn't say no to the guy. I couldn't say no. I was with my best mate at the time. Me and my best mate went. Just me and her. Then we met his sister there. So we were in a car, and the boy can see me wearing a dress. And like I was in school with my friend. My friend says to me, "Stand by the door." I can tell he was waiting for me. He took me to the hall. The memories of him when he said, "Do you want to dance with me, the last dance?" And it was our last end in senior year. It was my last day to be in year 9, and he was in year 10. And I remember that he said, "Would you like to dance with me with Dirty Dancing music?" I didn't knew that at that time when I lost him, and he said he was playing Dirty Dancing soundtracks from the Dirty Dancing movie, he was telling the truth. And I like, I remember that. And he always say to me, "Don't forget me Don't forget me, what we did together. Don't forget me as a person. Don't forget me as I was just special dancing. Just keep listening to dirty dancing music and think of me. That's what you always say. And that's what he used to say to me. And tell me he knew what I wanted to do in my future. He knew. He would have done the same as, in my mind, he knew that he wanted to date me. He wanted to be his girlfriend at the time when I was in high school. He couldn't. He was dating a nice girl, like he was dating a young chick. And I had to run, and he told me to go and tell his girlfriend. So I screamed at her. She was in the library. I told her what's been. She ran to the front door. She saw him bleeding, stabbed and wounded, and I told her there was another boy involved, attacked him. She never forgave me, but I told her he protected me for a reason to do what she wanted. She was sitting on the opposite side. So then, the Memorial Day of him, when we were all in the hall, she came up to me and said, "What has he told you?" I said, "Everything. He wanted to be with you in the future." She didn't realise that with me and him, we were just friends. It was not difficult. It's not hard. It was hard that I lost 2 families in a row. I lost my bump, and I lost my cousin. My cousin was in a wheelchair, and she had epilepsy like me. And she was a pretty girl, mind. Her name was Lauren. She's a funny, cheeky bugger, mind, in school she was. She was a fun and giggly person. Never forget my cousin like that. Never. Never forget her was the way she was smiling. She always say to me, "I'm gonna knock your feet over in a minute. Move out of my way." That's what my cousin always say. I'm like, "Lauren, I can't move out the way. I got bad butt. Remember, I just came out of the hospital. I was having my surgery at the time." She laughed at me. I was having my surgery, but end of the day, I have noticed that I lost my bump. When my bump died, my bump loved Leona Lewis music. He loved the soundtrack and everything. But he loved Run, the song. When I lost a family member, all my friends would tell me straight. Some of my friends wasn't there for me at the funeral. That I needed a best friend to be at the funeral. I needed that. But I couldn't make it. But the only person who did make it with the funeral with me is my partner. And he said to me, "Just sing the song out, just sing it out." Which I did. I sang the song of Run by Leona Lewis at the funeral. I was angry. I was in pain. Couldn't get over it. And at the time I couldn't get over it. Then I had a phone call from my friend Chris Cox from college. Next day when Chris called me, he said, "Did you know your cousin died?" I said, "What cousin?" Lauren Parrott. I was like, "No, she didn't tell me she was dying." We found out that my cousin died of brain dead in the hospital bed. She was really sick. Now, I know she's here around me. We know my family around me, but my cousins always say to me, is you keep your head high strong. Keep yourself proud. Make sure you're okay. Promise me one simple reason. That's what she always says. And I made a promise to her. Promise me you would keep in touch with my family. So I did. I made a promise to my cousin that I would keep in touch with her sister, her mum, everyone. But now, since she passed, I will never forget. My cousin, she was fun. She was funny, she was cheeky, clever, genius. Any words you can describe. But never know how it's going to be difficult. And in COVID-19, it's going to be hard and difficult for me. Really hard. It's going to be hard. Because I can't see my partner in COVID-19, and it's been worse in complete town where I live, and I can't see none of my friends or anything. I'm trying to stay safe in my life, trying to stay positive for everything I've been going through. Everything that when everyone comes together, a lot of people and a lot of friends, like I lost a teacher. She was my taxi driver originally. She was friends with my dad, and then she became a teacher. Then she became an art teacher. Like, literally, she was my teacher. She taught me how to draw. She taught me to be myself. She taught me how to be strong. That's how I lost a lot of people, a lot of friendship, and a lot of people that I loved and I cared about. People who had that commitment, that shined the light. I know it's not the same like I used to be. I know it's not the same because I felt, but a lot of people who watches my channel that I'm friends with I have strongly connected with that person who's been the closest best friend in my entire life, and I know he's watching me right now. He's watching, and he's been there for me every step of the way since this lockdown. He's been there. It's like Kayla, she's been there on my channel. Everybody's been there supporting me no matter what. And end of the day is the true fact. The reason why I kept strong with that person, someone that strong who kept me being strong, kept me being a woman, and kept me getting my strength. And it's hard for me to let go of my strength and my power that I not normally be like this. This is not really. What the heck is that? He's watching, and I thank you for the pictures, by the way. And even though I can't say on the live because he knows what I'm about to say in my head, and I know he's gonna message me, and I know it's gonna be hard for me to say it, but when someone is my best friend, someone's been close to me in my life and during this lockdown and everything, he told me to keep my health high and strong and be as strong as I can be, much as I can be like I used to be. I haven't been strong for days, months since this lockdown. Okay. It's the way that I felt, the way I felt there with. It's somebody who has a crush on me. When someone has a crush on me, like, and you just don't know how to say it. You don't know how to say it with a life that I'd never, ever asked for in my entire life. Like, some people would say to me, you know what? I'm like, what? And I know you're watching because you're taking photos of me on Snapchat, by the way. And I know he's going to type me something because I'm not going to answer the question on a live because he knows. Because he's making me cry, he's making me go red and everything. He might message me, he might press the like button. There's about 3 likes anyway. But like, I never felt love before in that kind of way for over years. That's when I realised a friend like that made connections with me and texting me and calling me to make sure I'm okay and making sure that that's why I wanted to be found. I wanted that love. I wanted that connection. I want somebody to like to be my best friend as my soulmate. Like, and it's hard to find a soulmate like that when someone trusts that love connection, trusts that person for being there for them. And during this lockdown, during this hard times with me over here, he's been the coolest dude. He's been an amazing person, and he's been an amazing person in my life. And even though he's watching, and there's 4 people watching, I think a lot of things couldn't be more perspective, couldn't be more happy that my head is spinning around right now. It's literally spinning. And I don't know if he's going to answer this question or not on the message. I'm going to have to type into him. And even though, read the message first before you see it. I know you're only putting the likes because you know what I'm about to say. Read down your message. I know you take a photo of me, goddammit. You're gonna make me laugh now. It smells bad time, no time of year. Jesus Christ. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Why? Come on, really? Really? You give me a rocking face, you gonna message me back? Are you gonna message me now on? Or are you just gonna sit there to try and make me laugh even worse? Can I just show this on my screen now? Guys, this is a good picture that he just took of me, okay? This is a good picture he took of me. That's what he did to me, look. He just took a picture of me like a dog picture. And I like that one. He knows I like dogs, so this is the funny thing. I like, well, certain foods I do like about, but the only one food that he knows about, if he's going to type in, and he might type me back, he knows what my favourite food is. This is the true fact, I have not had steak for months or years. And he knows. But really, really, do you want to text me in a minute, or do you want me to end the live in a bit? Or do you want me to stay on my live? I know I'm going to sing this song in my head, guys. I'm just going to turn the volume down a bit. It's a most down time of the year. Time to say it's in much cheer. I should be in the winter snow and be under the mistletoe. I just wanna miss another holiday. Let's up and left your face and the gentle like a winter snow. If you're under the mistletoe, you shine with you. I shine with you. Under the mistletoe. It was angel around the fire. And it wouldn't be under the mistletoe. The trees and the town. It's in that's why. That's in the reason I know. Under the mistletoe, you. You can answer that message. You, standing with you, under the mistletoe. It's under to a miracle. It's time to buy me nothing, one thing. Lips on my lips. Then Merry Merry Christmas. Are you gonna answer my message, or are you just gonna keep an eye on me? Under the end of the mistletoe, it's a holiday. You left your face. I know I'm singing to you because I know you're trying to take some snapshots of me. Kiss me on the mistletoe. It's up, You want me to call you, or are you just gonna keep an eye on me because I'm gonna kiss you on the mistletoe? And by the way, don't blame me what I done for you, okay? You think this is weird? You think that I'm gonna tell you this? I still kept your photo. Somewhere. I think I still kept a picture of you. I do still kept it. I'm gonna send it to you, right? But you should get the message. Please tell me you got the message. If you want me to send it to you, I bet you're going to be seriously asking me a question. Look on your phone. Tell me if you did get the message. Please tell me you got the message. If you got that message, and tell me if I'm rocking your world, you better tell me in the message. It's like, I know it's not easy, guys. I'm waiting to see what you're gonna say next. I'm still up, but I'm still. Do you know what? I'm not even putting my pajamas on. I should be. I should be getting in bed. Because if I don't, somebody's gonna spank my ass. Somebody's gonna spank my ass if I don't move in a minute. Because if I don't move my butt, and I know he's watching me. I know you do. If you still watch me take some photos again. Let me know if you still watch me, if you because I sent you 2 messages. If you want me to talk to you like in a bit, let me know if you're still awake, and let me know if you're still here, then I can chat to you from my other phone. I don't know if you got the message I sent you on Snapchat. Like if you see if my phone's playing, just tell me in a text. You want me to stay up? If you're still awake, just send me a picture. Like, put a message in a picture if you can. So like I said, guys, I'm not going to lose any friendship with anybody because someone taught me the truth. Someone knows what I've been going through all these years during the lockdown. And I know he's watching right now. And I know he's here with me. But no matter what, is always the song that I liked about, and it's a song that I really did listen about friendship, and I know he's gonna kick my ass for saying it, and he didn't realize what I found of a song. A song that he thinks is gonna get emotional into his mind, and it's a really, really old song, and he doesn't realize So the song is that he likes about. It's a song that he listens, and he never forgets the song that I was about to play. And it's called Right Here Waiting for You. Now, the song that I like by Richard, that he done a lot of good tunes, he done a lot of music. Now, I didn't know that I don't know if he's listening, but so the song goes, it's basically like a special music. A special request is just kind of help me through things normal. It helped me to get stronger and stuff. But the song he likes about, he might think I'm weird. Oceans above, day after day, I just only go and sing. I hear your voice on the line. Well, they said to stop the pain. Okay, yes, they asked me above. You'll let me stay forever. Wherever you go, whatever you do, I will be right here waiting for you. Whatever it takes, oh how my heart breaks, I will be right here waiting for you. To take for granted all my life, that's weird to know. I had to years after I shed a tear. You know the song, so I know you're listening. Whatever it takes, oh how my heart breaks. Like I said, is the song brought me back memories, and it brought me back memories that a boy used to do exactly the same. Is he kind of remembered that whenever the song come on, and that song come on because I used to dance with it. It was a romantic song, and it just kind of bring me like childhood memories that my friends had when we were leaving, and that, and it's like I just got cold chills, and I just realized something has just come right towards me. It's not just about my life. It's about everybody's interconnection. It's about everybody that I loved and trust and kind, thoughtful, respected. And it's about that originally. And originally, oh wow. Originally, oh great. I got a problem. I got a problem, guys. That you got a problem in it. I don't know if he's gonna call me. I don't know if he's gonna. But I'm trying to find out why is my channel not coming up. How many hours I did on the stream? I'm gonna get emotional on him now. I need someone to call me. I'm about to cry. Could you call me?